everyone, I'm Erin-Louise Chapman and this is my AEP 858 introduction video. So I am a student, a mother, a wife, and a librarian. My husband Greg works at FedEx. He's a driver there, and this is us. We just celebrated our 17 years together in February. My two daughters are Lily and Violet. Violet's a senior who's going to go to school to be a math teacher, and Lily's a sophomore studying computers. My son Nicholas is 19, 19, and he is studying at JUCO to be a graphic designer. And then my little Shih Tzu, Charlie Moe, he's 6, and he has a PhD in sleeping and eating treats. Also, only one with professional photos, if you've noticed that. Okay, my education, I have a Bachelor's of Education in K-6 from Emporia State University. I have a Master's in Reading Intervention, K-12 from Emporia State. And then I am currently in Fort Hays State University for my library media science, and I will be graduating in 2021. My work history includes I was an autism support paraeducator in Gardner-Edgerton schools, and I did that job from August 09 to May of 14. Then I did my student teaching for UNO-Latha. Once graduated, I was a second grade teacher in Kansas City, Kansas schools for 2 years till 2017. And then in January of 2018, I became a library media specialist in Turner School. So this picture over here is my second grade classroom, and the picture on the right is my library currently. I teach preschool through 5th grade, about 620 students. So why I want to be a library media specialist? Well, I currently am a library media specialist, but why do I want to get certified in it? I love books and I love sharing read-alouds with my students. I'm passionate about curating a collection of books that represent the population of my community, which when I walked into the school, it was definitely not representing our population, which is about 80% Hispanic. And I'm able to teach every student in the school and instead of just the 20 to 30 I did in KCK, and allows me to build 6 to 8 year relationship with these students and really get to know the students as individuals. Okay, so my goals for being a library media specialist is I want to create a safe space in my school for everyone to feel heard and loved, increase the love of reading in all ages, and to curate a free-flowing collection in my library that represents the students. When I say free-flowing, I'm talking about easy to identify the books you want, check out the books you want, and easy to get those books you want on hold and readily available in your hands. So now we're going to the Turner Data Analyzation and Information area. So my district really analyzes and evaluates data to drive instruction in 3 different ways. We do informal assessments like pre and post test, running records, and we use these to adjust our small groups, see what extra practice needs to happen, who needs enrichment, who already has it, and also to help pace curriculum to see if we need to stop and reteach things. MAP scores that happen 3 times a year in the fall, winter, and then spring are looked at with the MAP ladders, or the MAP ladder, to place students into those small groups initially and to get their placements at the end of the year also. And also to see where the gaps are that students need help filling. And then our KITE scores, which is for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. Those are those state assessments. When the scores come back in the fall, we go through it, preschool through 5th grade teacher, we get them into a group. There's 4 of each in our school, and we also get the specialist teachers in. And we look at the continuum to make sure that students aren't falling through the cracks on certain subjects and see what really needs to be covered to make sure that our students are well-rounded when they leave our elementary school. So data drives my instruction in the library by I look at all the data that they give us. They give us the MAP, the KITE, and the informal assessments. I collaborate with teachers weekly to see what skills I can help them with. So if they're doing dictionary skills, I'll do a whole dictionary lesson. I'll do a pre-test, a post-test, and then little informal assessments throughout there. Also, when I'm doing my AALS standards, American Association of Library Science standards, I do a pre-test to see what the students need and what they already know. If they already know Dewey really, really well, I can just do a quick lesson and then move on to something that they're struggling with. If they definitely need help with that, that will show me what I need to teach, how long I need to teach it for, and also we do the exact same test at the end as a post-test to see the growth in my students. I hope this gave you some insight into my life and how we use data in my district, and I use it in my library. Thank you.